Yeah. Yo, my people, my fans, good afternoon, happy weekend. This is your girl Style B, also known as Warimiti Yanki. Now, I want to talk to three sets of persons, but I'm not going to do the video at once. I'm going to break it up. I want to talk to single mothers now, then single fathers, and young ladies. So this year, no joke. You know, every year comes, I will say, oh, New Year resolution. Before you know February, you don't forget them. You see this slogan that Nigeria started. We no go grief for anybody. See, I love and die. It's a good motivation for me. Myself, I no go grief for myself. My limitation, my thinking. I no go grief. Can't let alone grief for one or one evil person. I no go grief for you. Me when no go grief for myself to limit myself. So why will I agree for you? In English word, we no go agree. We no go agree. We didn't agree. Now, play aside. Somebody sent me a DM some weeks ago. I've been trying to do this video. I've been crazily busy, trust me. I'm busy. No joke. Yeah. Somebody has sent me a DM and she was asking me, there's a guy she's dating and the guy proposed to her. She sounded so happy and excited, but there was a but. So when I was reading it, I like, the bot's not red flag. I'm going somewhere. Follow me. Now, you are a single lady. Especially when you're a single mother. You should pay very good attention. You did not plan to be single. Life happens to you. So now you're single. You're a single parent. Whether you like it or not, your children should be your priority. Your first priority. Your children should be your priority. In this part of, in Africa and back home, it's like, oh, you're a single mother, you're a failure, you have to get married, man is the completion, yada, yada. Yes, I agree. See, marriage is sweet. Marriage is good. I believe so much in the institution of marriage. Don't get me wrong. I hope to get married one day, but I'm not desperate. I'm not even close to be desperate to get married. But I know I'm going to get married. But my children, for now, are my priority. Now, I want to digress. And I understand why when a single mother, don't get me wrong, I don't think it should be a yardstick. When you're a single mother, you put so much effort to train your kids. And when your children are of age, later get married, set their own family, and you feel your child neglects you, he pains. Because when you are trying to bring them up, there's a lot of sacrifice as a single mother you put in. As a single father, you put it diligently when you're single. Not be those ones when they run single after I come back. It pains. That's why I said I'm going to talk to young people. When you marry somebody child, especially a single mother brought that child up, then you now marry the man now or woman now, you want them to neglect their mother. You start playing that nonsense as a wife, as a mother, who is more important. The two roles cannot they cannot compare, just as you cannot compare God to anything. One more way, how you go compare God? Are they classmates? Love of a mother and love of a wife is different. Please don't compare it. Sunny sorts. But I'm not saying mothers should come and be oloku or wanting for your children's life. No, let them to be. But you single girl that will come and marry somebody's child after she you know what it means? She sacrificed, she give up a lot of things, she put her children first. I'm going to do that video. Let me just focus on what I'm about to say. Now, you're a single mother, you have children, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not dating a man who, maybe the man is 50, according to her, the man is 49, whatever. The man is 50, and the man does not have children at all. It's a red flag. Some of you may not see it as a red flag. Like I said, I'm going somewhere. I don't want this video too long. Maybe I will do cutting and see. How can you date a man who is up to 50, who does not have a child, who is not a father to any child, and you are a single mother, How do you expect that man to love your children? He will not understand. He does not understand how to be a parent. He does not understand how to be a father. You don't expect that man to love your children. There is no way in heaven. I don't care how good that man is. He cannot love your children. If he has children, I will understand that, okay, he knows what it means to be a father. You guys are in the same page. He does not have a child at all. Sister, now red flag for me. Now, you are a single mother. You're dating. The man that you're dating does not care about your children. Does not ask after your children. I'm not saying you should come and give your children the word. At least when they date, for crying out loud. What did they make person date? Now, is it because of Ocho and Okoro? Just because of Pekus and Bangala? No. You are dating to have somebody to share things to have somebody to call, somebody to lean on. You don't want to date a man who does not intentionally care about your children. It's a red flag. Now, as a single mother, avoid men, narcissists. Avoid them. A man that wants you to put him first on the page, your children come second. Sister, run. You don't want to deal with that kind of a man. Don't date a man who is afraid, who is intimidated of a woman's success. Sister, you go get problem. You go see divorce again. If you like, you understand. You like, you don't understand. I'm trying to do it bit by bit. Now, you want to date a man. You're dating a man. Somebody said, when I share it in a group, somebody will not say, who are we supposed to date? Everybody has his own flop. Yes, everybody has his own flop. But when his flop are too much, when the red flag are too much, sister, save yourself the headache. Don't date a man who is too self-centered. Don't date a man who is too selfish. Men are selfish in nature. But when it's too selfish, oh, you care about your children so much. You're always on the phone with your kids. You're always running papa for your children. Sister, now you sabi. Now you go cry later. Not be me. Me not just to talk my own. You don't want to date this kind of men. You don't want to date that kind of man. Man that complains too much. A man that's, Jesus Christ, because you are single, you want to get married by all costs. So you overlook, see, women, the way God wired us is different from men. If once we are dating a man that there is a lot of, that the relationship will not work, we know, we just push our head into it. That's how God wired us. But because you are afraid to be single, you are afraid to be alone, you are afraid to face, I need a man over my shoulder. You don't need a real boy, you need a man, not a boy. You don't need sense colo, you don't need cologbish. You need a responsible man. Not a man that if you quarrel today, every 2 seconds, I know we have to disagree, but not every 2 seconds you are quarreling. Every 2 seconds you agree. You people don't have the same ideology. You disagree in everything. You still want to date him. I don't understand. Then after I said, "Will you marry me?" You go marry him. Open your eyes and marry. And I don't know if I'm making sense. So please, a man who is up to 50 doesn't have children, even the one that have children that is not responsible for his children, or is not showing, he's not acting like a father to his children. Sister, na red flag. How do you want him? Children that came out of him, he not love them enough. He cannot call them. He cannot visit them. He cannot play with his children. How do you expect that kind of a man to be a good father figure to your kids? You just play. Just they play. You know it's a red flag. Leave him alone. 2024, not be time to play. As the year they will shout Happy New Year, your age is climbing up. Your age is not going down. So don't waste your time in the relationship you know is not going anywhere. Don't waste your precious time. Life is too short. Look for somebody that have the same value with you, the same goal with you, the same ideology with you. Somebody that is your friend. You just don't want to get married because of getting married sick, because you want to answer me, sis. If I talk now, I go say, because she's not married, she don't want people to marry. Who tell you? I love marriage. I believe in love. But I just do not believe in real parents to be just sick men. Because of Facebook nowadays, or this English.